In this video, we will discuss saving a board from your My Content to either a school content page or a district content page as one way to share boards you or your students have created with other people at your school or other people in your district. We are also going to discuss how to share a video to make it able to be searched through the keyword search and then filtered by either school or district. So to begin this video, I am logged into my Discovery Ed account and I am on a page that has a board. And this is not a board that I have created. For our class, you will be using a board you have created. But for this board, if I wanted to share this with someone, I would add it to my content. And that's I can choose where I want to save it in a folder. I'm going to click add. So if you're going through Discovery Ed trying to find some sample boards to share with your students or faculty members or district level people, you can search and save into your folder first. Once it is saved into your folder, we can go to the My Content button. And I saved mine in Board Builder class. Now, notice I have 3 tabs here. I have My Content, School Content, and District Content. So notice when you registered for your Discovery Ed account, you registered with a passcode which linked you to a school. So that school content would be shared with other teachers at the school. This is not for students, this would be for teachers. And then same thing here with district. We are in Tangipahoa Parish, so all of this would be shared with the teachers in Tangipahoa Parish. So I'm going back to my content. I'm going to go find that board that I saved. And I saved it in a folder so I could stay organized. And here it is, African Savannah. So what I want to do, and what you will do for this class, is you're going to find the board that you create, and you are going to go down to Move or Copy. And from there, you're going to choose District Content. Now, no, if you needed to share with teachers at your school, you could always do school content. But for our class, for our purposes, we're going to choose District Content. And then we're going to do the drop down to see the folders within District Content. And there are several folders in here. There are some for sample boards. For our class, the way you are going to turn in your board for us to view and for other people to view is you are going to add it to this Board Builder Summer 2016 class. Now, if you are taking this class in a different time period, there will be a folder for that semester and year. And we're going to click Copy. And so now if I come over here to the District Content, and I go into that Board Builder Summer 2016, that is there. Now, if a teacher tries to search for African Savannah and she's searching just for boards that were built from teachers in Tangipahoa Parish, right now she won't find that. So we're going to go share this so that it is able for teachers to use the keyword search to search for and find. So to do that, we're going to go over to Builder Tools, and we're going to go down to Board Builders. Now down below, it's going to show you all the different boards that you have created. So here, if you notice, I have 2 African Savannahs. One is for the copy that is in the My Content folder, which belongs to me. No one else sees that one. And then because I put one in that district folder, there's the copy of the district one. And that's the one that I'm going to share. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click Share. And I'm going to say I want to share it with the district. And then I have the option. Do I want to let others save and edit a copy of this board? That means they could save it into their own My Content and they could make their own changes to it. It's not going to change your board, but they can make changes to a board for themselves. Or do you want them to be only able to save and view it? They wouldn't be able to edit it. Well, if they're going to make their own copy, I don't have a problem with them editing the board if it's their own and they're My Content. So I'm going to go ahead and click Share. Now it says it's updated my settings and I'm going to be taken back to my Board Builder page. Now at this point, it does take a few minutes before I'm able to search for the board. So when I do this search, my African savanna may not be there just yet, but I'll show you what it looks like when it does get there. So now I can do a search. And a lot of times what I like to do when I'm searching for boards is I don't put anything in this keyword search. I'm just going to hit search and I'm going to use my filters. So right now it's searching everything within Discovery Ed that I have access to. I'm going to click on boards. And now it's showing me all the boards within Discovery Ed. So if you notice here, I've got 9,463. That's a lot of boards. So those are boards that students across the country have shared, teachers across the country have shared, or Discovery Ed has created and shared. I can, on the left-hand side, filter these. So I could choose to filter just by student. And right now I'd be looking at student created across the nation. These are not our students in our district. These are students all over the world and their boards. I could clear that filter and I could say, you know what, I just want to look at stuff in my district. So these are things that people have shared within my district. So if I click on that, there are some samples in here. And if you notice, my African savanna is not there. But this is where you'll go to be able to look at the boards that other teachers in the district have shared with you. So by the end of this class, there will be several boards here for you to go and view and use. And if you want to make copies of them and save them in your My Content, you can. But this is how you're going to turn in your board for us to then look at and decide if it's something that we can use with our class. Now, of course, if you shared it with just your school, you could do shared with my school. And I notice in here for the school that I'm registered in, there are 2 teachers who have shared just with their school. So here I can click on this. And this one has some videos in it all about sight words that a teacher at this school has shared. Then there's also a Louisiana Purchase. As your students share, then you will see more student contributed boards within the school and within the district. So this is what it's going to look like once you have shared your folder. And in just a moment, we're going to see that African savannas when I refresh. So now after about 5 minutes, when I do my keyword search with nothing and choose boards, and choose shared in my district, I will see that African savanna, which is the one that I had shared to be able for students and teachers to search for. And there it is. Now notice, because I said that you would be able to edit it, it does have the option for you to edit. And if you did choose to edit, it would allow you to edit. Alright, if you have questions about Board Builder or how to share your final project, please just post a message in the discussion board or email me.